Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. Today I'll be doing my last poetry reading for my PAXY Poem series. So to anyone who doesn't know, Pax Panic was a fabulous booktuber who left us last year, unfortunately, due to cancer. Almost a year ago to the date, actually. And she was passionate about poetry, and her channel is still up. It's Pax Panic, it'll be linked below. She really inspired me to get back into poetry at the time when she was doing her poetry readings. And I think she inspired a lot of people to get into poetry or back into poetry, whichever. And since her passing, there have been a lot of YouTubers that have done poetry readings on a regular basis. I have as well, and I have that playlist below, though I've kind of haven't done one in a while. But it only felt fitting that I do one last poetry reading. I don't know, it's just not the same without her here. I still enjoy poetry, but it's not as much as when she was around, and it's just, I feel the need to close this chapter. So I'm gonna do one last reading. So I found this poem because I was scrolling on Instagram and I discovered this French Instagrammer, I should say, called Ramses Baron. And so Ramses is I believe he's a literature student, if I'm not mistaken, but he does a lot of readings on his Instagram. I think he's also on TikTok, but I don't go on TikTok, so I don't know. But I'll link it below. He did a reading of this in French. I think there are one or two videos in there where he does use English as well, but for the most part, it's in French. This is Well Wishes from Jacques Brel, who is was a famous Belgian singer-songwriter. So this, I believe, was his well wishes for the new year. Although this is not a poem, it is poetic AF. And naturally, because he was Belgian, it's in French. So I'll read it in French and then I'll read you the English translation. Je vous souhaite des rêves à n'en plus finir et l'envie furieuse d'en réaliser quelques-uns. Je vous souhaite d'aimer ce qu'il faut aimer et d'oublier ce qu'il faut oublier. Je vous souhaite des passions, je vous souhaite des silences, je vous souhaite des chants d'oiseaux au réveil et des rires d'enfants. Je vous souhaite de respecter les différences des autres parce que le mérite et la valeur de chacun est souvent à découvrir. Je vous souhaite de résister à l'enlisement, à l'indifférence et aux vertus négatives de notre époque. Je vous souhaite enfin de ne jamais renoncer à la recherche, à l'aventure, à la vie, à l'amour. Car la vie est une magnifique aventure et nul de raisonnable ne doit y renoncer sans livrer une rude bataille. Je vous souhaite surtout d'être vous, fiers de l'être et heureux, car le bonheur est notre destin véritable. So that was it in French, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and now in English, and this is my message to you as my parting video. I wish for you endless dreams and the furious desire to make some of them come true. I wish for you to love what needs to be loved and to forget what should be forgotten. I wish for you passions, I wish for you silences. I wish for you birdsong in the morning and children's laughter. I wish for you to respect the differences of others because the merit and value of each person is often to be discovered. I wish for you to resist stagnation, indifference, and the negative virtues of our times. Finally, I wish for you never to give up on your quest, adventure, life, and love. Because life is a magnificent adventure and no reasonable person should give it up without an arduous fight. Above all, I wish for you to be you, proud of it and happy, because happiness is our true destiny.